Shalom, oh halal, Leute. Huh? Good afternoon. Was am I in Jerusalem Zeit? Where's my watch? So in Greenwich Mean Time. Oh, it's Shabbat is over. Huh? Oh, Shabbat is over. Good. Na Shalom. Shalom Sunday. Huh? Good. So we have a working day in Israel. Good. Also, I'm not endorsing terror, no crime, no violence, no verbal violence or sexual violence of any kind. That is, you know what's going on. Good. I suggested today to President Trump, maybe I made more in public or not. This is not a secret. We negotiate how much time we negotiate and how we negotiate. You know, there are tricks in negotiation sometimes. Mathematically, I already told you this many time ago. This will help a lot. You don't have to negotiate how you to negotiate 10 years. This you make in a 4-5 hours maximum. You think you analyze, everyone analyzes from Hamas, from Israel, from the mediators, analyze with negotiation methods exist, because mathematics is important thing, and remember, we have 20 hostages, we have 2 million hostages. No, now they're 1.8 million or 1.6 million, I don't know, in Gaza, hostages, and then the entire Israel is a hostage. We have about 10 million folks in hostages in the war, and the entire region in Lebanon. When will the next Israeli combat jet come, and explode something? So just recognize in which situation Hamas had brought us. Not only Israel, also Hamas. Remember that. Good. Also, what I wanted to say, for sometimes forget what I wanted to say. Negotiate how much time you negotiate. Let's say how much time we need for everything, for the entire process. Be realistic, but be optimistic and opportunistic. Also, make it faster than normal. We all want to go home. The soldiers of Israel, they are tired. They want to go home and fuck their mother. Fuck the mother. Fuck their. Sorry for that. Also, they want to go. Scheiße, that's one of your live stream, folks. Be careful what you say in the live stream. They want to go home and embrace their mother and do their wife, and create children, or whatever, But also this children creation. Stop this to create children just because of war. Don't create children because of war. Create children because you want children, or because also ask God, how much children should I have? Why not? Why not? Good. Yo, if God says you should have 3 children, create 3 children. If God says you should have 400 children, create 400 children. If God says you should have 14,000 children like me, 14,000 children, create my own army. Tranquilo. We concentrate on what we say. We negotiate on it, and I would give it. No hables ahora, no entra a mi cuarto. No entras a mi cuarto. O no hables, aunque sea no ladras, pero no entras. My mother. And I mean, exile, I suggested exile, and leniency for Hamas fighters, but they have to live abroad, not in Gaza Strip, bro. Wherever they want, whichever government it takes, and nothing with weapons. You are also traumatized. Soldiers that come from Afghanistan, from Iraq, from Bosnia, from Yugoslavia, or from Czechia. The wars, they're traumatized, and sometimes I heard something. They smell something super to make a strange reaction. And this is not even Peter Castro said nobody can want the war. And everyone loves the war. This is so stupid. This stupidness is not something good. Level up your IQ, learn from history. humanity. Yeah? Good. And so, yeah, learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. Accelerate the process. We know already how it will end. Then why wait so much? You want to go to vacations. You don't want to see in gases to see the misery. You want to go to make vacations and to start a new life. I mean, it will first be vacation, but we'll start a new life. Yeah? Start a new life. You can develop computer games and sell it and get rich, but you're at least 15, 20 years in this nation, yeah? And don't return to the holy nation. And if you return, you have to ask for a visa, of course, yeah, and you return them back to your nation. Yeah? I mean, wounds also need time to heal. I remember that. Yeah? And so, what would I say? Difficult question. And we don't need so much time. We don't need so much time. You have negotiated 2 years. I mean, what do you want anymore? Make mathematics, use computer programs, Excel, Microsoft Excel. Yeah. This is an important mother of all methods. Yeah. No, this is another video. The mother of all methods. The method of all methods. The mother of all methods. They're a good video. I have already published it. Whatever. Yeah. I would really just 3 day thing is something realistic. Yeah. You release all dead bodies, and Israel is already preparing for only defense work. And what I said, yeah, and we can do 2 scenarios. Yeah? For all living hostages, that's 90%, 95% of the value of the hostage, 5% of the death. Sorry for that, but the living is the living. Remember that. And when you know there's no living hostage, then you know also there are other hostages. It's also a relief. Yeah? But the living is the living. And yeah, and you give. I mean, also to calm down the nerves in Israel, that people don't see that you don't play this time. Show goodwill. I mean, I said to you, the negotiations, the yeah, I just slept only 4 hours. Um, the hostages are your gold, and it's really true. You get so much for that, and but don't let your gold. I mean, he's something human, not a metal. This is more than gold. But you know what I mean. This is a real human, flesh and bones, and they need medicine. They need a family. They need a love. They need to be. You know what I mean? To be loved by the loved ones. And this makes also sick the human body to be not doing 725 days, 730 days, I don't know. You have to look on this. This is crazy. You put yourself, if you're a master, put yourself in the skin of the hostage. You can ask them, you can talk to them, but put yourself in the position. Oh, not a comfortable, not a comfortable position. If you put it as comfortable, also Netanyahu. Sometimes to lose is better. You win more if you lose something. You win more on long term. This is not a spiritual law. Also, Christ said it. Those who will hold their life will lose it. Those who will hold Richmond will lose it. And those who release Richmond will get it. Something like that. Jesus Christ said. This is spiritual law. If you also, what I want to say, concentrate on one say, finish the phrase, and that's it, Kubansky. Yeah. Release one hostage, one living hostage. Then we do it. This time we don't play on time. Don't play on time. Nobody laughs it. But at least we say, we confirm me again. I want to confirm again that we do release all hostage and all dead hostage, and the other children, they have to decide on their own. Yeah. But they should also go to the mother if someone get pregnant. I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea. This is also something they're negotiating. That people don't know. If I don't know, I have no idea if someone get pregnant or not. Yeah, madre, tranquilo. ¿Qué pasa? Ya estoy en un stream ahora. Yeah, I do one thing. What is today for, right? Let's have a look at the calendar. Beautiful calendar from One for Israel, yeah. Beautiful, yeah. Very beautiful, yeah. Today is Saturday the 4th, yeah. Damn, did you see this? Scheiße. Okay, good. Also 13 Tishrei, 14 Tishrei, yeah. Monday 14 Tishrei. Today is Shabbat. Today is 5 already. Today's 13 Tishrei in Israel in the year. What is the year? Worship 24/7. We have changed the year, right? Last month. Madre, ¿qué año tenemos en Israel? 5.786. Yeah, okay, good. So, also, I would say 14 Tishrei. Tuesday, 14 Tishrei, deadline, yeah? No, whatever. No. 7. Yeah, we have the anniversary. Tuesday, 7th of October. I want party in entire Israel and Gaza. The war is completely over. This is our goal. The old hostages are returned. All dead hostages are on the returned. The IDF is completely outside Gaza. Mahmoud Abbas has invaded Gaza. Yeah, I mean, this is also something important. If you don't have police and soldiers and nothing, then ask if from Israel, from IDF and for the police station of Israel, if they can get outside the system of the police, or you know what I mean, that they don't, the contract gets resolved, cancelled with the Israeli government, and because they have the knowledge, the know-how. The Palestinians inside the Israeli army. So you have here Palestinians inside Israel. They are soldiers. They can organize. They can shoot if somebody has a weapon and wants to steal something. And they can be realistic. There are people in Gaza who are criminal, who have a fire weapon, full automatic. Also, Islamic Jihad, away with them. Yeah, dissolve Islamic Jihad. Every terror group, every organized crime, dissolve yourself. Burn your documents and return the weapons to IDF, or neutralize your weapon and somebody says here's a weapon, help us to take it away. Yeah, why not? Why not? But this, I don't know how much Palestinians we have in the Israeli army. Ground forces, not an Air Force one. The F-16 pilot keeps F-16 pilot. Whatever. But the ground forces, we need especially ground. We don't need Apache pilots or somebody who works in the Kraftmaker. How do you call this? I don't know, yeah. Ground forces infantrymen. We need infantrymen. Yeah. Yeah, and who are Muslims, who are Palestinians, and this is a good idea, I think. Yeah, I don't know how much these are, but if it's not enough, then maybe we take Christians, not Jews, because the Jews they have more problems with the Muslims in Israel. But on non-believers, atheists, or non-Jews. We don't take Jews inside RAF Jews to Palestine. If Mahmoud Abbas needs soldiers, there you have it from IDF. And important, and they can train. We need also trainers, yeah. Yeah, trainers to recruit, yeah. But only good people in Gaza. This Shin bad, Ben shit, Ben shit, Ben shit, Ben shit, Ben shit, and Mossad can tell you who's a good guy in Gaza, who's a bad guy in Gaza. Something that is in Also, get out of what the Secret Service are, master. I mean, or just you're not a double agent, more you're working now only for Hamas, for Mossad. You're not a double agent anymore. You work only for Shin Bet. Ban shit. Ban shit. Ban shit. Sounds better than Shin Bet. Also, yeah. Or the other Secret Service officials. If you're a mass double agent, now you resolve you're a single agent. I'm searching for somebody. Yeah, take fun of it. Why not? We need humor in the negotiations. Good humor. Not The hypnotic humor. I'm not hypnotizing you. This is crazy, folks. Look at that. Okay, also this is something for you, yeah? Um, seven Shabbat. 7th October 2025, Tuesday, that's in 2 days, yeah? We have already Sunday. Everyone party, yeah? Uh, this is our goal. Party, party, party. Hamas into exile, go to tunnels to Egypt, if necessary, or don't open the product if IDF has to control your documents. But go through tunnels, yeah, to Egypt, and from Egypt you fly to from Cairo International Airport to the nation you want, who accepts you. But if you don't accept your own weapons or police station or a soldier, like I suggested, yeah, when you're a fighting guy, maybe men love to fight. We really love this. Maybe you develop computer games, and uh, you need gym. Yeah, you need gym. When I don't go to the gym, I get aggressive. Really, I'm not that aggressive, but you know what I mean. Slap? No, don't slap my mother. But sometimes, like a dog, push her a bit unknowingly because I didn't go to the gym. I didn't. Maybe you get trainer, physical trainer, psychical trainer. You need also a job, or when you go to Cuba, you have a business, yeah. And Hamas and she bench it, bench it, bench it. Shin bed, shit on shin bed, bench it. It's so crazy. Yeah. What I wanted to say. Yeah, go to Cuba. Why not? If Fidel Castro accepts the Cuban government, yeah. We have a mosque in Havana. I mean, I'm not making Islam, yeah. We all get becoming Christian. It will come, yeah. I cannot guarantee you that all of you get saved and get to hell, yeah. But I'm trying that all of you get to hell, so that heaven is only for me. That all of you get to heaven, but you must be Christian. No other way. Good. Only John 14, verse 6. Jesus Christ says, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. Nobody, absolutely nobody comes to the Father expect only from me, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Yeah. Good. Yes. Band shit. Good. As you get out of the band shit, take your toilet paper with you. Or you can ask him, and yeah, why not? We should have this in the Secret Service. You don't tell something what is going on in this world. You keep your secrets, but you get out of the Secret Service. I mean, we should have the opportunity to get out of the Secret Service. Why not? And if you have to delay your memories, don't do this. We don't forget, we don't forgive, but only people. Man, one secret says you have to keep the secret for your life. You know what I mean? What you saw, but you know what I mean. I'm not. Thanks God I never joined the secret service. Yeah, yeah. And I'm telling you secrets on the secret service, and I never joined it. Yeah, good. Also, Cuba is a good thing. There are no weapons, fire weapons. Yeah? And nations. Maybe you go to nations where there are no fire weapons. Or islands like Cuba where there are no fire weapons. A good thing, yeah. Cuba is one of them, or maybe the only in the world. I have no clue, yeah. Or a small island in the Antarctic, yeah. Go to the Antarctic. There's a lot of conspiracy going on there. Conspiracy theory and conspiracy. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Cuba is for you the best thing. You're also not 10,000 people, and if you come with a lot of money, I would go to Cuba. Hot climate, you also created for hot climate. For the desert, it will change a bit. It is different. They're not desert for the eastern, not the Negev, not the heat of the Negev. Yeah? Mm. Cuba needs money. Cuba needs money. We need tourism to Cuba, folks. We need tourists. Or even there's no electricity. Maybe you may bring your camping tent and make a bit savage tourism, not homeless. And you sleep with two people in the tent. Even with two men or two women or three women. Bring your own tent. In Cuba, you have to bring your own toilet. We have only water, sun, and run. You know what? But Cuba needs money, and Cuba needs money to buy oil from Venezuela. Good. Yeah, I would do this. Make vacations in Cuba and go to Cuba. Cuba is the best form I can give you. I love Cuba. And not everyone to have. I mean, Havana is a mosque. Havana is a big city, 3 million folks. Yeah, and Hamas is only had 40,000 fighters. Yeah, according to Wikipedia. Good, remember Wikipedia. It's not always true, but sometimes it is true. Sometimes it's also difficult to say the truth if you don't know it. Good. Or go somewhere else. Yeah. Also, America is a big continent. You can move a lot. We have beautiful nature if Trump accepts you, but no weapons. And the control of police, you have to show every day. Yeah, if you're in America, because we have fire weapons. Yeah, every day you go to the fire station and to the police station. Here I am. Yeah, good. You're not making strange things. Good. Um, but also, don't go to a nation that you hate. If you hate America, don't go to America. If you love Cuba, go to Cuba. I mean, the the doctors from Gaza are almost all of, not a lot of them, are made in Cuba. The people don't know this. Cuba is a friend of you. Good. Y sugiero también que el gobierno israelí reconozca a Cuba y se vota en contra del bloqueo de Cuba y que en cambio de eso Cuba reconoce el Estado judío de Israel. ¿Por qué no? Tú me das algo, yo recibo algo. Yo te doy algo, tú recibes algo. That's politics, folks. That's how politics works. You give me something, I receive something. I give you something, you receive it. You have to give something to get something. And if you get something, you give something. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. Shit on the bench, shit. Go to Moscow. Yeah, folks. Tuesday is our goal. We want party in entire Eastern entire world. We want to eat 8 days. Wow, I had gluten, yeah. But I have to reduce weight. What do I do? I play computer games, yeah. Combat flight simulation. I drop bombs on Gaza in IIF, a computer flight simulation from 1997. There you can fight Israeli enemies with a realistic computer flight simulation from Chains. Chains are good manufacturer of combat flight simulation. Make the USAF. I will try to put the link, an eBay link. If you can buy this eBay product, eBay, a good thing. Yeah, there's a lot of trash we have a lot of trash. You can convert into half gold. Yeah, in the basement of your base, and yeah. I want to play this. I'm crazy. I never had this in my entire life in my hand. I want to play IIF 1997. The graphic card should be more or less acceptable to destroy Israel's enemies in the combat flight simulator. I need this. Hands on throttle and stick. We are not making advertisement for combat flight simulations here. Doodling. Doodle-doodle. Doodle-doodle. Yeah, yeah. That's how you play combat. Hey, what's going on there? Yeah. Good. Throttle up, Kubansky. Okay, good. Throttle up. Hey, new psychological warfare. Yeah, good. Throttle up is throttle up. No, throttle. Hands is the stick, is a throttle. Good. Throttle up is throttle up, not stitch down. Good. Hold the position. Good. This is so fun. This is so addictive. You need a computer game, a real desktop computer or a good laptop, yeah? And this is shit on the bench, shit in Autobahnraser 3. You need a combat chat. This is so funny, yeah? You don't see the blood. You don't see the bomb. You don't see the dead people. Yeah, that's Kubansky shit. Good. Missiles. Let's go. Fire and forget weapons. Yeah. So who makes this crap? Truth Master. Don't trust Truth Master. I will put the Amazon description shit. I mean, dieses pedals, pedales. Many flight simulations do not support pedals like in a real combat jet. I have to play, ich muss immer damit gieren. Das mag ich gar nicht, ja. Ich mag das schon, eigentlich ist es komfortabler als das Scheißding, ja. Pedal, da muss man weniger denken, ja. Aber es ist wie Autofahren, ja. Gut. Also, folks, ja. I can't review, I trust review, 7 of October 2000 goal to release a lot. If this is not possible, that the seal is sealed, that the deal is sealed. Yeah? Shit on Ben shit. Shit on Mossad. Get out of there. Join combat flight simulations. It will calm down your nerves. You really, when you're aggressive, you want to slap something, you need a boxing sack. When I'm really, really aggressive, I go to the gym because we have 24/7 worship service there. I can end that when my mother's making aggressive. I go to the gym, boxing sack, my friend. That's it. That's how it works. So, shit on bin Shad, Mossad, das Vidania. At least if we can't release everything because it's also a process. 7 of October, we announce in the press all signatures. Wir machen unter Bas, yeah. If you need a signature from me for the 90, I will send you a second signature. You put everything in it, and I send you the Perez Suran signature in green and white. Yeah? Shalom, Shabbat, Yerushalayim.